Hello YouTube, and welcome to yet another general vlog video. I said 2 hours ago it was going to be my last video, and here it is 3:35 in the morning, and I can't sleep, and I figured I'd make another video or two. This continues the me paying tribute, homage to YouTubers out there that I'm actually subscribed to and who have given me quality entertainment and even educational entertainment. So I just kind of wanted to make videos to each one, certain ones, and say thank you. And I thought, let's just kind of tag. I did 6 of them earlier, and I thought let's just kind of tag 2 more on there and do it, and even 8 uploads. Yeah, I do 8 uploads at a time. And I looked at my list, and the first one that popped up is BobbleHead Homestead, Jeff. And I debated on whether or not to do this one, and it's not because I think Jeff's awesome, but he's not the typical homestead style videos that I would watch, but yet he is. And I kept debating. I was like, well, why would you not? I mean, he is typically what you watch. And I do. I watch all of his videos. And I've watched them several times, countless times actually. So what can I say about Jeff? Jeff has a disability. I'm not sure exactly what it is. It's like or is Parkinson's disease. He shakes, his head shakes, and therefore he named his new homestead a BobbleHead, because he shakes a little bit. And I think that's awesome that he makes light of it like that. He's not letting it get him down. And he has limitations with his disability, and which is one of the reasons why I found BobbleHead Homestead through Out in the Country, whose YouTube channel name now is different, Diyffferent. And they rehomed Grumpy, which is one of Jeff's BobbleHead Homestead's cats. I think he's got Phoebe. That maybe don't sound right. Bob, Grumpy. Got several Welsomer chickens and other chickens, and they've all got cool names like Betty White, Tim Conway. I don't know. I think it's cool myself. But one thing that I noticed about Jeff's channel was unity. A community of homesteaders is a tight-knit community. And when they see someone in need, like Jeff, they have no problem pitching in together and going above and beyond to help this fellow homesteader. And they've done wonders with Jeff. One of the people that I noticed, like I said, how I found Jeff was through the Out in the Country channel. I'm going to refer to him as Out in the Country. I always have and always will. And it doesn't sound right to say the different channel. But when they went, they volunteered their time and their work and their money and their efforts for Jeff also. I think they got him a dumpster. I know they did a lot of cleaning, maybe tore down a building for him. And then after that, the Alliance Roadshow, I want to say, or something like that, come out and helped him. He got a little tiny house, which is a shed to home type deal. And they did tons of work to that and made this little shed a home for Jeff. Jeff has his homestead. I think I just looked here and it says for one, I had no idea that Jeff had almost 10,000 subscribers. So Jeff is probably never going to see this video because he's a little above and beyond my little 257 subscribers. But if you do, Jeff, if you ever see this video, thank you for giving me quality entertainment and a good teaching value that I've learned throughout your channel. And thank you for the laughs. I mean, it's, Jeff's background is political, I do believe. Or at least some of his background's political. It is what it is. That's neither here nor there. I'm not here to judge him on that. And I don't think anybody else is either. It's his background. We all have a past. He's sure good for a laugh or two. He's funny. He's fun to watch. I loved when all these other YouTubers come out to help him in the homestead community. And I found another guy that I watch because of him, and that's Dutch Creek Cabin. I don't remember the gentleman's name, but Drew? Yeah, I think it's Drew. I kind of watch Drew a little bit here and there. So, I got to thank Jeff for that. Thanks for giving me something else to watch. But his little skits and stuff that he does there with the chickens and the cats and stuff, and you can learn a lot from gardening from Jeff. Anything to do with flowers and stuff like that, he seems to be very knowledgeable on. And I have used quite a bit of that. And even though a lot of the other people are doing work for him out there, he's dictating how he wants it done and his vision, I guess I should say. And his little tiny cabin has turned out beautiful. Of course, now I'm mentioning this on in front of the TV type deal, but I think you walk into his door and off to the left is his living room, which is almost not a living room. It's more of a computer room. And then, straight ahead is his kitchen. And a lot of things that I've learned, I like the way that he trimmed his place out, so I'll use that eventually. I kind of like the way he left his walls not all the way to the ceiling. Excuse me while I get a drink. Got to have a water. And I kind of might use that someday. He uses it for a catwalk. And, catwalk for his cats to... Hey, them's my air quotes, man. I bring them with me. I keep them in my pocket, and I pull them out when I need them. But I was thinking, if I ever did something like that, and I did the shorter walls like that, they're not short walls. They just don't go all the way up to his barn-style ceiling. Or however his ceiling is, I don't remember. But I think it's barn-style. But I think of, laying in the bedroom or sitting in the living room or even just walking around and maybe seeing different colored bottles up there, or if you collect Avon, your Avon bottle, your little cars, what your Avon used to come in, or model hot rods, or a collection of anything. Of course, you're going to have to dust it, but that would be an awesome space. I live in a small home. I live in a 10 by 50 mobile home. That's not very big. If you cut mine in half and put it side by side, it'd be a 20 by 25. Most people's garages are bigger than that. So I know how space is important in something tiny like that. So just that little ledge up there, for me, I could utilize. And I like the idea that he used of hanging his pots and pans. I thought that was really cool. And I like the way that he wanted things certain placed a certain way. You could tell he had put a lot of thought into living in a tiny home. And Jeff has a trailer there. I think he's going to have the trailer hauled away. I don't understand that because I work on mobile homes for a living, and I'm thinking fix that sucker up and you'll have a bigger home. But Jeff's just a single guy, and that's all that he needs, you know. And why not live in a brand new tiny home versus a redone mobile home that's bigger than what you need anyway? So, I mean, I kind of see. Now, Jeff's place was a disaster when he got it. And what I was trying to get at earlier, it says tonight, Friday, October the 27th, at, not at, but 2017, just happens to be the first night I'll sleep at BobbleHead Homestead. And it says it may be the trashiest, and then I can't see anything else that it says. I don't think it'll actually let me click on it. But, so apparently, you know, he's coming up on his 2-year anniversary. And he's come a long way. He's got a nice little place now. He's got everything that he needs. And he's even, you know, even though he has a disability, he is doing a lot of the stuff himself, what he can. He's putting shelves up himself, and he's doing some of the trim himself. He doesn't just lay down and let everybody else work for him. He is there. You know, he'll lend a hand where he can. He'll send them home with chickens. He'll send them home with flowers. You know, he does what he needs to do. But I'm trying to see. Yeah, see, I lost that word, what he had said on there. And now it's into something completely different. But, so he hasn't been there that long. And he's come a long ways. Thanks to a small knit community, which is just awesome. I think Drew still goes and helps him quite often. And I'm sure there's more. It's almost 4 o'clock in the morning. I can't remember everything. I know there's more. I don't know if they're still helping or not. I know that, you know, this Alliance Roadshow or whatever it was called, they did a whole lot. I think his name might have been Bob. And anyways, they've done a whole lot for him. He's done a whole lot for himself. I love his mail calls. You people send him the sweetest gifts that can possibly be. And I just think that's awesome. You know, you want to reach out, you want to help a fellow YouTuber, and to me, that's amazing. That shows that there are still good people out there. So, once again, you know, Jeff, if you happen to be watching this, which I'm sure you're not, you're way above where I'm at. You're like superstardom and all that good stuff out there. But to my 257 subscribers, however many it is, you know, a lot of family and friends, and I'll mention some, you know, be helping somebody or somebody be helping me. And, well, you know, out on BobbleHead Homestead, you know, they did that, and they're like, what? They go, oh, Jeff. I'm sorry, you know, Jeff at BobbleHead Homestead, and they're like, oh, is that a friend of yours? No, I mean, yeah, but no, I've never met him. I've never spoke to him. I've never talked to him on one of his videos or nothing. He's just part of my, and there's them quotes again. I pulled them out of my pocket. Fast with them thing. But anyways, boy, don't you like them sound effects? You can tell I'm tired. And I can see myself in the camera, and that makes me nervous really bad. But anyways, you know, I just tell him, no, I don't know him. He's part of my YouTube family. And, you know, hopefully someday I get to meet him. You know, it's hard to tell. Maybe get his autograph. But now they'll be able to click on here. I'm sorry, Jeff, I don't know how to put a link or a card or anything. I hear you say that all the time. You know how to do that kind of stuff. I don't. So the best I can do is down below in the descriptions, I will type his name in so you guys can copy and paste it into YouTube search bar and maybe be able to do it that way. I'm sorry, I don't know how to do a whole lot of stuff. I don't know how to edit. I just now figured out how to subscribe to people. I've always been on a smart TV, so I don't know how to do it on there still. But I finally figured out how to get YouTube on my phone and do it on my phone. And I had somebody show me the other day how to subscribe to people. So I've been watching Jeff for quite a while now, and I've never been able to subscribe to him, or even the people that introduced me to him out in the country. I was never able to subscribe to them. I didn't know how. So now I know how. But anyways, I'm rambling on. I'm stumbling over my words because I'm stupidly tired. But I'm all pumped on this eBay. Listen, I can't even figure out what I'm talking about on this YouTube channel. I'm extremely excited. I want to get these videos up. I want to continue watching videos, and I just need to get some sleep. So I'm going to get off of here. Once again, this is Rick with General Vlog Videos. Please like and subscribe. Go watch Jeff's videos. And now wait a minute. First finish watching my videos, and then go watch Jeff's video. And while you're over there, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like, thumbs up, leave him a nice comment down below. And maybe just tell him, hey, Rick with General Vlog Videos speaks very highly of you and your homestead. And we just stopped by to say hi and look forward to seeing some more videos from you. Anyways, then once you do that, then you'll find out he's a really good channel to watch. So I'm going to get off here. I hope you guys have a great day, an even better tomorrow, and an awesome night. And we shall see you on the next video. And yeah, I'm already poking. I'm getting ready to poke you in the ear. I'm my own cameraman. So we're going to have to get up close and personal here in a minute when I go to hit that off button. So we'll see you on the next video, and I hope you guys have a great night.